Welcome to the Health Collective, your ultimate source for health and wellness tips. We're here with the single-minded mission of keeping you informed and healthy. We're passionate about sharing insights and practical advice on a variety of health topics, and today we're zooming in on a common concern that many of us face: pimples. Yes, those pesky little skin eruptions that can be a real damper on your confidence. And while there are numerous factors that contribute to acne, what you eat can play a significant role too. So we've compiled a list of 10 foods that could be secretly sabotaging your skin health, foods you might want to avoid if you're battling those stubborn breakouts. Knowledge is power, and knowing what to eat and what to avoid can be your first step towards clearer, healthier skin. Now, let's dive into the list of foods that could be contributing to your skin issues. First on our list is dairy products. Now, who doesn't love a scoop of ice cream or a slice of cheese on their sandwich? But what if these dairy delights are playing a part in your skin issues? Dairy products, especially cow's milk, contain specific hormones that can trigger acne. The hormones in question are mainly progesterone and insulin-like growth factors. When ingested, they can stimulate your skin to produce more oil, leading to clogged pores and ultimately pimples. What's more, dairy products can lead to inflammation, another key contributor to acne. The connection between dairy and inflammation is linked to the protein content in dairy. These proteins can cause an inflammatory response in some people, which can exacerbate acne. This does not mean you have to completely give up on dairy, but if you're battling with pimples, you might want to consider reducing your intake of dairy products. Scene script. Next up, we have sugary foods. Often irresistible, these sweet treats are unfortunately a nightmare for those battling pimples. Here's why. When you consume sugary foods, your body experiences a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This triggers your body to produce more insulin to help regulate that sugar. Now here's where things get tricky for your skin. Elevated insulin levels in your bloodstream can lead to increased sebum production. This oily substance can clog your pores, leading to inflammation and, you guessed it, pimples. Moreover, excessive sugar intake can wreak havoc on your gut health, disrupting the balance of good and bad bacteria. This imbalance can manifest itself on your skin, contributing to acne. So that chocolate bar or that scoop of ice cream might seem tempting, but remember, moderation is key. Reducing your sugar intake could be a game changer for your skin. Another culprit is fast food. Often irresistible, fast food is a notorious staple in many diets. The problem with these quick meals is that they possess a high glycemic index. You may wonder, what does this mean? Simply put, foods with a high glycemic index cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This surge triggers a series of reactions in the body, leading to an increase in insulin and androgen levels, which in turn results in the production of more sebum or skin oil. Excess sebum can clog pores and become a breeding ground for acne-causing bacteria. Fast food options like burgers, fries, and sodas are not only high in unhealthy fats and sugars, but also in sodium and artificial additives, all of which can exacerbate skin inflammation and cause breakouts. It's not about completely eliminating these foods, but about moderation and mindful choices. Opt for healthier alternatives whenever you can. Alcohol takes the 4th spot on our list. It's a common indulgence, but did you know it can play a significant role in your skin's health? When you consume alcohol, it acts as a diuretic, which means it encourages the body to lose more water than it takes in. This can lead to dehydration, a condition that isn't friendly to your skin. Dehydrated skin can cause the oil glands to overproduce oil, creating a greasy surface that's a perfect breeding ground for acne-causing bacteria. It's like opening a VIP lounge for pimples on your face. Not to mention, alcohol can also disrupt your sleep cycle, and adequate sleep is crucial for skin health. Now, this doesn't mean you need to bid farewell to your Friday night glass of wine completely. Moderation is the key. Drinking responsibly and ensuring you're hydrating adequately can help maintain your skin's health. Remember, drinking in moderation is key. Coming up next is caffeine. This ubiquitous stimulant found in your morning cup of Joe energy drinks and even in some medications can be a hidden trigger for pimples. Here's why. When you consume caffeine, it stimulates your adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are small but mighty, and they play a significant role in your body's stress response. In times of stress, the adrenal glands pump out hormones like cortisol, which can lead to an increase in oil production in your skin. This excess oil can clog your pores, leading to the formation of pimples. So, if you're battling a persistent breakout, it might be time to take a closer look at your caffeine consumption. While we're not suggesting you give up your beloved brew entirely, it may be beneficial to reduce your intake. It's all about balance. Consider reducing your daily coffee intake. Spicy foods are also worth noting. A kick of heat might tantalize your taste buds, but it could also be igniting a firestorm on your skin. Spicy foods are notorious for causing inflammation in the body. This inflammation can potentially lead to skin breakouts, especially for those with acne-prone skin. Let's dive a little deeper. Capsaicin, the active ingredient that gives chili peppers their characteristic heat, has been shown to increase body temperature and stimulate blood flow. This can result in a rise in certain stress hormones in the body, which can trigger oil production in the skin. More oil, more problems, as this can lead to clogged pores and ultimately pimples. But don't worry, you don't have to completely eliminate spicy foods from your diet. Moderation is key. Just try to balance your intake with skin-friendly foods high in antioxidants, like fruits and vegetables. Remember, a well-rounded diet is a cornerstone of good skin health. Try to cut down your intake of spicy foods. Processed foods also make the list. Yes, those convenient, ready-to-eat meals and snacks that we often reach for when we're short on time or just too tired to cook. But here's the catch. Processed foods can disrupt the gut microbiome, that collection of trillions of microbes that live in our digestive tract. These microbes play a crucial role in our overall health, including the health of our skin. When we consume processed foods, we're not just feeding ourselves, we're feeding those microbes too. And unfortunately, many processed foods contain ingredients that can upset this delicate balance, leading to an overgrowth of harmful bacteria. This disruption in the gut microbiome can trigger inflammation throughout the body, including the skin. This inflammation can worsen existing skin issues and potentially lead to new ones, like pimples. So, while processed foods might be convenient, they may not be the best choice for your skin. Opt for fresh, unprocessed foods for healthier skin. Gluten can also contribute to skin problems. A protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, gluten has been linked to inflammation in the body, which can then manifest as skin issues, including acne. When we ingest gluten, it can cause an inflammatory response, not just in our gut, but throughout our entire body. This inflammation can trigger the release of certain hormones that stimulate the production of sebum, an oily substance that can clog pores and lead to pimples. While not everyone is sensitive to gluten, people with a condition known as celiac disease can experience severe reactions, including skin problems. Even if you don't have celiac disease, you might still have a non-celiac gluten sensitivity that could be contributing to your skin issues. Cutting out gluten is not an easy task, as it is found in many common foods, but it may be worth considering if you are struggling with persistent pimples and have tried other treatments without success. Consider a gluten-free diet if you're battling with pimples. Saturated fats are ninth on our list. These fats are predominantly found in animal products such as meat and dairy, as well as some plant-based foods like coconut oil. They're not all bad, as our bodies need them for certain functions, but when consumed in excess, they can contribute to a host of health issues, one of which is skin inflammation. You see, an overabundance of saturated fats in your diet can lead to an increase in your body's inflammation levels. This inflammation can manifest on your skin as redness, swelling, and yes, those dreaded pimples. In fact, some studies suggest that a diet high in these fats can exacerbate acne breakouts. So, if you're battling with persistent pimples, it might be worth taking a look at your diet. Are you consuming too many saturated fats? If the answer is yes, try swapping out some of those fatty foods for healthier alternatives. Remember, everything in moderation. Try to limit your intake of foods high in saturated fats. Last but not least, we have shellfish. A delightful delicacy for many, shellfish is, unfortunately, not the best companion for clear skin. This is largely due to its high iodine content. You see, while iodine is an essential nutrient that our bodies require for normal function, an excess of it can pose problems for your skin. Let's dive a little deeper. When we consume foods rich in iodine like shellfish, the excess iodine is excreted through our pores. Now, if you're someone prone to acne, this can irritate the skin, leading to inflammation and breakouts. Now, this doesn't mean you have to bid adieu to your favorite seafood platter completely. Moderation is key here. Consuming shellfish occasionally won't have a significant impact on your skin, but if it's a frequent part of your diet, you might want to reconsider. Be cautious with your shellfish consumption. After all, your skin reflects what you feed your body. There you have it, 10 foods to avoid when you have pimples. From the dairy products that disrupt your hormonal balance, the sugary foods that spike your insulin levels, to the fast foods that are packed with unhealthy oils and fats. We've also highlighted how alcohol and caffeine can dehydrate your skin, potentially worsening acne, and how spicy foods can cause inflammation. The consumption of processed foods, gluten, saturated fats, and shellfish have also been discussed, with their potential to exacerbate skin issues. It's essential to remember that your diet plays a significant role in your skin's health. The foods you consume can either help clear your skin or potentially lead to more breakouts. By avoiding these 10 foods, you're taking a step towards healthier, clearer skin. Thank you for tuning into the Health Collective. Don't forget to subscribe for more health and wellness tips.